Hey everybody, this is Bobby Clue with the Somerset-Pulaski County Chamber of Commerce. Back at it again for another one of our virtual ribbon cuttings. It's a little chilly out here, but we wanted to show everybody kind of where we're located at today. So we're out here doing kind of a double ribbon cutting today. We have two entrepreneurs here with us today. We have Kayla Ryder with Kayla Ryder Photography, and we have Amanda Muse with Soulful Studios. So Amanda and Kayla are here with us, and before we talk to them, I always like to let everybody know why we're doing this. So for the longest time, the world wouldn't let us do just a normal ribbon cutting, so we started doing these virtually. And it worked out really well. A lot of people started tuning in, and they really enjoyed learning about our business community through our social media platform, Facebook. So we've just kept doing this. So we're going to do an in-person ribbon cutting today, but the virtual component has worked really well, and we're going to continue to do this indefinitely. So that's why we're here, that's why we're doing this. So ladies, how are you all today?
We're great.
Great. Thank you for having us out. I appreciate it. I know it's always a little odd to do things like this, but I would love to know a little bit more about your all's studio. So we're located, can you give me a barometer? Where are we exactly? So I know that this is the bowling alley right next to us. Everybody knows the bowling alley.
Yes.
And this building, I don't know the name of this building.
Union Center.
Union Center.
Yes.
And A+ Loans is up front, and you're on the other end. You're on the
Yes.
back side of that building. So literally, I'm looking at the back side of the bowling alley is where we're at, right here on Highway 27. Great,
Yes.
great visibility.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about the studios. Tell us about this partnership that you all have here. Tell me about that.
Okay. So Kayla and I met a couple years ago now, and she did photography, I did too, and we decided that we were just going to leap and go for it, and decided to share studio space. So we're still our own entities, and we decided to share the studio space. Makes it a little easier on both of us, and plus it makes it for a better location.
Not competing.
Not at all.
Friendly business.
Absolutely.
That's good.
We do some things together, but we're still separate as well.
Yes.
So I bet that does work out pretty interestingly. I'd say sometimes maybe you guys need a second shooter or something like that, so you could just use each other's services for that. What kind of photography are we looking at? What do we do? We talked about this. There's a lot of different photography that is done in this community. What do you guys specialize in?
Yes. We have a wide range, really, from newborn, family, seniors, couples, sports teams, a variety of everything.
I'm definitely more family than anything, but just about everything.
Sure. So I'm sure we see a lot. I know that my wife, loves these Christmas cards and the family pics, and that's her thing.
Yes.
She's into that. But there's lots of different ways. So you guys, have different kind of areas that you can focus on, and that's great. Well, it is a little chilly out. Would you all like to go inside? We can talk in there a little bit, see the studio.
Yes.
Can we do that? Come on in, guys. My glasses are going to fall. I'm not going to be able to see it. Here, we'll go back here since it's a little bit. Okay, here we go. So we're actually, in the part of the studio here.
Yes.
So tell us a little bit about what sets you guys apart from the other photographers here in town. That's a great opportunity we have today, I think, is just talk a little bit about what makes you guys different than the other photographers here in town.
Well, we are available Sunday through Saturday, and at anyone's convenience. I feel like that's definitely important. And we mostly manage around the client's schedule, so most people work 9 to 5 every day, and we make sure that we're available anytime after as well.
Well, that's a huge deal. A lot of people that work, I'm sure it's really difficult for them, to take off and to do photographs. So I'm sure that this is that's nice that they can come in after hours or on a weekend. That's probably really handy. let me ask you, how can people get a hold of you guys? I know that they could probably come over here to your office, but may not be here. I've had a lot of people book appointments online, or
Yes.
do you have websites, or how does that work?
Websites. Mine is KaylaRiderPhotography.com, and of course my cell phone number and email address are on there. So
KaylaRiderPhotography.com. Okay.
Yes, and mine is SoulfulStudiosKY.com.
Okay. So they can go there and they can kind of get how does pricing work? Is that something that you work out with the individual businesses, or is that, or the person or the family, or is that all kind of on the websites? How does that work?
for the most part, it is on there. I mean, it's kind of a case by case basis.
Is it? Okay.
But anywhere from $100 plus.
Okay. I actually never knew really how that worked. I probably need to know that.
Yeah.
Probably cost me a fortune with my wife. I need to know these things. So all that, you can get more information on there. You can book, and I know that sometimes you all do special things. So I know for the holidays, you did some mini sessions with was it with Christmas sessions or something?
Heffelfinger Tree Farm.
Yeah. So I actually had lunch with John Heffelfinger yesterday. Awesome place. And people could actually book those and go out there, and they did all that online, but you do special things around different holidays as well.
Yes,
So
we do.
Easter, Christmas, things of that nature.
Yes. Yes.
Is that unique, or do a lot of people do that? I don't know if I've ever seen a lot of that.
I feel like some people do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
pretty
we
cool.
try to be unique and different too.
Yeah, and a lot of it, what you guys do is probably about location and just having a general talent, So, I mean, I think, can they go to your websites and can they see some of your other work? I'm assuming you have some sample work that you've done for clients on there, on your
Yes.
sites.
Yes, our portfolios on both
That
of our
por-
websites.
That's the
Yes.
fancy word. There,
That's
I was
okay.
looking for that.
Yeah.
Portfolio.
Yes.
Well, it's good to know, because I'm sure everybody shoots a little bit different. I mean, I don't have an inch of skill in my body to take photographs, so I think it's really amazing what you all do with the, changing the colors and just using natural light. I mean, it's amazing. I mean, is there a certain style that you all would say that you use for your photography if somebody is looking for something? That's
A little
listening?
moodier.
Yeah.
I would consider
definitely
it moodier. Not real bright and airy, but a little darker.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, it's pretty interesting, and I want to thank you all. First of all, I want to thank you all for being chamber members. Both of you individually, thank you all for doing that. And again, the reason that we do this is very simple. It's to just make sure that people know that you're here. That's half the battle. We've learned that now. So making sure that people in this community know you're here and the services that you provide. So this is a great way to do that. Doing this virtually is something that we did out of necessity, and now we're just going to keep doing it because it works really well. So we'll have a lot of people that will watch this over the course of the next few days, and right now live with us right now. So it's exciting, and again, I want to remind everybody where we're located at. Tell them your address here. The physical address is
1112 South Highway 27, Suite D, which is the lower portion of the building, Somerset, 42501.
right next to, and what's the name of this building again?
Union Center.
Union Center. So I would say a lot of people know it when you're driving down 27. It's the A+ tax and loan building, and it's right next to the bowling alley. It's right next to Briar Bowl Bowling Alley. So if you see, it's a big long building. They're on the bottom side. They're right inside. Can't miss them. Again, tell them your websites again so they know how to find you guys at Soulful Studios and Kayla Rider Photography.
Yes, mine is just KaylaRiderPhotography.com.
Yes, SoulfulStudiosKY.com.
Great. Well, ladies, I would like to thank you once
Thank
again
you.
for
Yeah, thank you.
doing this. I know it's a little bit out of everybody's comfort zone. Nobody likes doing this, but it's great. Just visibility is half the battle sometimes. So thank you all for doing this. Guys, what we're going to do now is we're going to go outside and we're going to do one of our very famous socially distanced ribbon cuttings. So we're going to go outside, we're going to get a little chilly. It's going to be well worth it though. So guys, thank you all very much for tuning in. We have more virtual ribbon cuttings to come. So stay with us. Thanks a lot, guys. Have a good day.